What's up, everybody? My name is Sarah. I'm an educator here in San Francisco and wanting to tell folks about some of the ridiculousness that the district is proposing, because as you may have heard, San Francisco School District is proposing cutting $125 million from the school budget for next school year, which translates to about 10% of each school site's budget being reduced. And budget cuts to public education are always problematic. But where we are currently in history, this suggestion is offensive. And to understand why, we're going to talk about last school year, because in San Francisco, the vast majority of our students were online for pretty much the entire year due to the pandemic. And there was a big pushback from our district and from our city government to get us back into classrooms to better serve our students both academically and emotionally, mentally, because we know that distance learning was a challenge for many of us and for many of them. So here we are, school year 21, and we are trying our very best, but we are here with no additional funding for extra counselors to support our students with their mental health. We are here with no additional tutors or resources for teachers to help catch up kids who did not have access last school year. But teachers, we're doing the best that we can. There's also a sub shortage that's happening right now, not just here in San Francisco, but nationally. And what that actually looks like is that, for example, at my school, it's a K-8, for every 4 teachers or staff members who are unable to show up to work that day, we might get 1 substitute, which leaves 3 full-time positions open and needing of coverage. So that translates to our administrators, our behavior support and mental health counselors, and our interventionists, the few tutors that we do have on campus, are now covering those full-time jobs, which means they are unable to see those students who need therapy regularly. They are unable to serve the students who have the highest academic need consistently, making these services less effective than ever before. So our district suggesting that we are going to cut 10% of our budget for next school year is offensive. If the real reason we wanted to be back in school were to help support our students both academically and mentally, and we're already strapped as it is, and you're cutting even more, we cannot have that. That is an offensive suggestion. We need more, not less. And if you are in support of teachers and students here in San Francisco, the United Educators of San Francisco, the union here, we're organizing a rally on Tuesday the 14th at 5 p.m. at 555 Franklin. If you're able to come out and show your support and let our district know that if they are going to chop anything, let it be from the top. Do not touch our school budgets unless it is for an increase. We cannot deal with any less. Our students and our staff deserve more.